What up, y'all? It's Tony Vega. I'm back at it with some more free picks for you today. Today on, what is it? What is today? Shoot. Today's Friday, June 8th, 2023. And we got some more, we got NBA and MLB action today. All right. Coming off a nice day yesterday. I mean, we won the 7-unit, came back and gave you the 2-unit in the Cleveland Guardians game. They won handily. So we picked up, let's see here, 9 units yesterday, but we did lose the parlay by 1 leg. Oh, it's tough. That was a tough loss. The WNBA game that we had under, it was well under until the end of the game. One of the worst corrupt games that I've ever watched. That I followed, I should say. I don't know if they're just not used to the normal corruption that NBA, they've gotten really good at it, but in the WNBA game yesterday, they scored about 60 points in the 63 points in the first half. And we have an over-under of 169. So I'm thinking we have 100 points or so. You know what I mean? That they had to score in the second half, and they didn't even score 6. They barely scored 60. Man, the home team was up by 20 points, and out of nowhere, they just started the fouling. They kept fouling, even though they're up by 20 points with 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They fouled with like 11 seconds. The home team that's winning by 20. The other team was fouling too. The home team was jacking up threes with 2-3 minutes to go. You're up. Everybody knows you go into somewhat of a prevent offense, slow the game down, and just get the win. They were running, speeding up and down the court, playing no defense, fouling people, just to get free throws, and they covered the spread by 2 points. The over under, the worst. It was completely horrible. So that is a lesson to be learned, that, as a lot of people have said, the WNBA is very corrupt. They get nothing out of it, I should say, except for fucking people. So no more bets in the WNBA, even though I get good info here and there. No more picks. So that's that. That lost us the parlay. But on to the next. We learn from it, move on, and keep it moving. So we have a nice pick. We're going to keep it hot today. That's a little bit different for you. And I got a parlay. So let's make it real quick. The 6-unit, we're going to split it up today. All right, it's a 6-unit play. In the 6-unit play, we have the Minnesota Twins on the road today against the Toronto Raptors. Plus 1.5. 4 of the units is going plus 1.5. Okay, 2 of the units is going to go them straight up. So we're splitting the 6 units into 4 and 2 on the same team. 1 on the money line, so we'll sprinkle a little bit on the money line, and then we're going to put 4 units on the plus 1.5. Okay, Minnesota has Sonny Gray on the mound, who's coming off his worst game where he gave up 10 hits, 3 runs, and 3 earned. I think he only had 2 strikeouts. His worst game pitching of the year. Even though it was not a horrible game, it was still, for him, his worst game. He has a 2.2 ERA with a 1.7 whip. The boy Dylan this year, 33-year-old guy, I got to watch him quite a bit on the West Coast when I was there. This guy can pitch, and he's going against Toronto's Yoichi. I'm saying his bad name wrong, but Yoishi's on the mound today, and he actually is pitching decent. Well, Gray has a 4-1 record. This guy's a 6-2 record, but Yoichi has a 4.4 ERA with a 1.39 WHIP. So he's getting run support when he pitches, but he gives up runs. So I think they're going to give up some runs again today. We're going to take the Minnesota plus 1.5. All right, and that's at minus 185, and if you take them with the 2 units straight up, would be plus 105. All right, so that is your 6-unit premium pick. Your free pick today is going to be in the NBA basketball. I like the Miami Heat to cover the game today, plus 3. If you did it at, well, I got it at 3.5. It's moving quick. So buy the half point up to 3.5. If you can find, shop around and get 3.5 still, buy it up to 4. I like the Miami Heat to keep this game close, even to win this game. They're a resilient team. They play well at home. So they're going to get this game and they'll make some adjustments. Spo's a great coach. So I see that happening today. Even though Denver's the better team, I think when it comes, I should say, you have the better talent, where the actual better team, I believe, is Miami. So I like them to cover the spread of 3.5 today. All right. So that is your free pick, your 2-unit free pick. Okay. Quick parlay. We're going to take Minnesota plus 1.5. I'm sorry, straight up plus 105. You can put a plus 1.5 if you like it also. We're going to play the Miami Heat plus 3. We're going to take the over in that game also. And we're going to take, what was their last game? That was it. It was three-teamer. All right, so those 3 teams, the Miami plus the over, that's what it was. And then also we're going to take the Minnesota and the under. Okay, that's the 4-teamer. All right, put 1 unit on it. Let's get this money. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great day.